What's up, everybody? So today you join me this evening as I meet up with Mooresville Ford, taking a look at the 2019 Ford F-150. This is not going to be like a full-on structured review video, but we're going to take a quick look at this F-150 and then drive it to see what it has to offer. Now, the biggest thing of this specific vehicle being the 2019 limited edition, this has the same engine that the Ford Raptor comes with, the EcoBoost 3.5 liter V6, more than 400 horsepower. This thing packs a punch just like the Raptor. However, this is of course limited, so it's geared more towards luxury rather than all the off-road capabilities that of course the Raptor has. So we're just going to take a quick look at it on the outside. Really nice set of polished aluminum wheels, measuring 22 inches in diameter. Then of course we get the nice looking grille with the same polished aluminum look. Limited up along the hood, forward camera in the Ford logo. You saw the LED headlights, and I'll just hit the unlock button real quick. So they light up, look really nice. And you even get the amber section right in the center. And then you get a little bit more trim along the side. And if you open up the door, the interior, it may be hard to see, but the leather on it is beautiful. We have the nice natural looking wood trim on it. Very nice looking leather, the same silver trim. We get limited lit up on the door sill, power adjusting seats of course, two-tone leather. Definitely looking really clean for this truck. You got some more limited badging on it. It's getting a little bit dark today, so it might be hard to see the full extent to the coloring with all the leather, but this is definitely a really nice spec. And then real quick, just to take a look at the window sticker, this one is about $73,000. Pretty much a fully loaded vehicle. There aren't really too many options. We just have some towing packages and the tailgate step. So we're gonna hop on inside as it is about 20 degrees outside. It is pretty much gonna snow tonight. But yeah, now inside, this is such a nice truck. So what do you guys think of the Ford F-150? This is like such a benchmark truck. It has so much to offer, so many different trim levels. The Raptor is definitely my favorite spec. But with this truck, you get the Raptor in it. You get the performance of it, but you get the normal street driving truck. So if you're not really looking to get the off-road performance, you can get the new Limiteds, which has the same engine, same 10-speed automatic transmission. You don't get the paddle shifters, but this is pretty much a Raptor underneath. But we have a really cool design here. It's kind of hard to tell, but that's a really nice pattern along the silver. It's not just like a metallic silver. Kind of has an aluminum color to it. Might be able to see it right there. But I think Ford is really doing a great job making these interiors special. There's a bunch of different trim levels you can get. All are unique. The wood and this aluminum color really make the Limited stand out. So just a quick look at the interior. I love the stitching along the seats. Just a really nice design. But that is about it for just taking a look at the truck. I think it's about time we drive this thing and see how it drives. I've driven the Raptors before, both EcoBoost and the older V8s. I've been in my friend's tuned Raptor, which is pretty insane. So this truck, it'll be pretty cool to see how this thing drives. Alright, so we are now in the 2019 limited F-150. I was this close to calling it the new Raptor. But yeah, this is a limited, fully loaded truck, 4-wheel drive. We have the trailer backup assist, backup camera, 360 camera, pretty much everything you can expect to have in a nice new luxury truck. We have lane keeping assist, definitely a lot of technology. The 360 camera is really cool. This is a bigger vehicle, of course, so if you're in tight spaces, just maneuvering it a little bit, I can see every single thing around this vehicle, just moving it a little bit. Really nice to have. So then in drive, we'll just drive this like a normal vehicle in automatic mode. The power seats are really cool. You can get them in a really good spot. Already in this truck, it is so quiet. Like, I'm only going like 20 miles an hour, but it's so quiet and kind of isolated from the road. Back in the early days of having a pickup truck, they were something that was a little bit rougher around the edges, not ideal for daily driving. But with the new F-150s, I've driven a few of them now, and they've done a great job just creating them into something more than just another truck. So accelerating slowly, just getting up to speed. I mean, that honestly was effortlessly accelerating. I didn't even floor it. I barely gave it gas, and just the speedometer just moved right up to 50, not even thinking about it. But now just kind of getting comfortable in the truck, getting my seating position nice. This is a comfortable truck. It's a luxury truck. You can just drive this like a daily. You can still do the workload. It has class-leading towing. everything you can throw its way as far as a work truck goes, this is going to be able to conquer it. And when you're just sitting in it right now, the armrests are in a really good spot that I can sit here comfortably. The backrest has really nice lumbar support, so I don't feel like my back's caving in at all. I can sit up straight and have a lot of support on my back. And then the headrest is in a good spot. If I'm just on the highway cruising, I can put my head back, relax, and actually enjoy the ride in this truck. Visibility is also really good. One of my favorite things with a lot of pickup trucks is they have really good visibility. I can see out of the windshield really nicely. Mirrors do a great job. Left and right shoulder, same thing. And then the panoramic roof is the best thing. I love the F-150s with the panoramic roof. It just makes it so open and airy in here. And if you are a rear passenger, you can see out. You have air, you have room. You're not just super tight and claustrophobic in the back of this thing. So just cruising now, it is starting to sprinkle a little bit, which that is going to be turning into some sleet later tonight. Tonight is not going to be a day to have the GTR out and about. This probably would do a little bit better. But when I am driving now with the white line and the yellow line, let me see what happens if I just kind of cross it a little bit. The steering will actually vibrate a little bit, letting you know that you crossed the lane to help you get back in your lane. So that's a nice safety feature to have for a larger truck like this. But now as we come to a stop, let's see what this power does. Nothing too crazy, of course, but just giving it some gas. That is awesome. And this is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission. And one thing I like with this transmission, you don't feel the gear changes at all. It's not like it floors it, a shift, and then we're back into it. Effortlessly just got right up to speed. I think we got up to 4th gear until I let off the gas at 50. But I mean, this is a big, heavy-duty, full-size pickup truck getting up to speed like nothing. Heated seat, by the way, does a really good job. We're actually very toasty right now, but even taking some turns with this and giving it some gas around them, wow. You know, it's probably hard to convey. I'm in a pickup truck, and yet I just took a turn like a sports car would, giving it some gas, got up to 60 without thinking, and it actually took the turn very well. There wasn't body roll or anything weird. That is actually really, really impressive. This thing is not driving like a truck. This is driving like maybe like a luxury SUV, I would say, but then has some incredible power to it. And hopefully the lighting isn't too bad. We are getting a little bit later in the day. It's very cloudy due to the weather today, but another acceleration. Let's get up to some speed. Oh my goodness. Wow. I didn't quite look at the boost gauge. I think maybe 5-6 PSI. That thing moves. I can't imagine once this thing is fully broken in, of course someone buys it, the power when you floor this. Like redlining this thing, this is a fast truck. This is really, really impressive. And I'm just barely hitting boost and this thing is moving. And then a tight turn. Really easy to take a nice tight turn. It's got a good sound to it too. You know, it doesn't sound like just a little V6 in a big truck that deserves a V8. It's got a grunt to it, so it actually sounds like a beefy truck with 400 something horsepower. But I am liking this thing a lot. I've always liked the F-150. I think for the full-size pickup trucks, the F-150 is probably my favorite. Nothing against the competitors, just I personally like the interiors of these things. The materials they use I think is really nice and high quality. The leather, especially on this Limited, is beautiful. And even just hitting that turn a little bit, man, but the leather's beautiful in this truck. Like, it's very soft to touch, it has a good look to it. We have contrast stitching along the dash. The seats are amazing looking. This is genuinely a luxurious, high quality truck. Accelerate a little bit more. Man, that is awesome. This is a cool truck. This is really impressive. I like how with the new Limiteds now, you're getting the Raptor engine, so you can get really what you want with the truck, because before, yeah, if you want the fastest one, you're getting a Raptor, but what if you don't really want the off-road capabilities? You might just want the luxury aspects and not the off-road stuff, so you really couldn't quite get that. You could get the EcoBoost, but it wasn't the same engine, same turbos and everything. But now for 19, we have a fully loaded truck, the biggest, the best engine they offer, all wrapped into the luxury spec, one of the highest trimmed out F-150 models. So good job for Ford for creating this combination. I think it works really well, and driving it, I mean, this is a luxurious vehicle to be in. So now in a parking lot, we will test some tighter turning. I definitely love the camera systems into reverse. So easy to see around. Very HD too, I can easily see exactly what I'm looking at. Tight turning radius as well. The suspension has been doing a really good job. It absorbs the bumps nicely. I can take tight turns. Man. Oh my goodness. Oh man, for a luxury truck like this, that acceleration is pretty awesome. And again, that's not even flooring. I can't imagine pinning it in this thing, getting on the highway. Towing with this thing is not going to be an issue. You're going to be able to do what you want with this thing. And even just the passing performance from 40 to 60 like that. Man. This truck has a lot to offer. I'm pretty impressed with it. I definitely like the overall feeling that you get. You got the luxuries, the safety feature, the beautiful leather, and the interior look. The comfort is totally there. And of course, it's still a good work truck. You have the towing, the horsepower, the four-wheel drive system, front and rear cameras, 360 camera. It's kind of hard to find anything that this truck is missing. This is a fully loaded truck over $70,000, so you better be getting your money's worth out of this truck. And with what I'm seeing with it, and especially having this Raptor engine, you are totally getting what your money is buying. This truck has everything you need. And of course, with a Ford, you can go all the way down to a base model F-150 if you're just looking for the bare bones truck. That's something that is really nice with these trucks. You don't have to get the fully loaded one. If you do want fully loaded and get everything, they have it. They have what you want. But of course, you can spec your F-150 out to get the one that actually suits your needs. This one though, definitely a nice truck to drive. We'll take another tight turn here and then accelerate out of it. It's a good handling truck. It's not rolling around. Man. And then getting out of a turn, it's like a sports car, which never thought I'd say an F-150 pickup truck is like a sports car, but this thing is pretty impressive. So that, I think, wraps up test driving this 2019 F-150 Limited equipped with the Raptor's engine. That is an impressive combination. I think Ford made a really smart move. We see the new Raptors a lot. People love them and they sell like hotcakes. This thing now, if you don't want the off-road F-150, you want the luxury one, but you still want the power, they now offer it with this truck, and this thing is definitely a beast to drive. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Once again, thank you to Mooresville Ford for providing this truck for today's video. They have a huge selection of all the F-150s. They get in Raptors. They're even taking delivery of a Ford GT in the next month or so for one of the customers. So that's going to be pretty exciting for them. But definitely check out the link to their website down in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, taking a look at the 2019 F-150. Just a quick test drive review, just kind of seeing what this thing has to offer. I'm definitely pretty impressed with it. Give the video a huge thumbs up, smash the subscribe button. See you all next video.